YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy, Whole Lot of Code here, man. Coming to you with a selection statements tutorial video, man. So I'm here, to break it down for people who might not understand or might be having trouble trying to get into learning how to code, right? So I'm here to help you along that path. And so today we just gonna jump right into it, man. Cut all the talking. We know that statements, which is code right here, as you can see on my screen, I got hello world, hello YouTube. Code is executed this first one, after the other, in the order that they appear. All right. So this is how you comment stuff out. Double slash. I'm doing C sharp right now, but we do all type of languages on our channel, man. So hello world, right? Because this doesn't exist. When you comment it out, it ignores it. Boom, delete that. Save it. Control S. That's how you save. If you don't know. Hello world, hello YouTube, right? Executing one after the other in the order that they appear. Programs need more than just one path of execution. Many algorithms need a program to execute some code only under certain situations. This can be done with decision structures, selection, statements, whatever you want to call it, right? So today we're going to talk about flow of control, what a Boolean is, selection, statements, which is also called conditional statements, and relational operators. So let's get into flow of control, man. Flow of control is the order that the statement execute, the order that the code execute. Break it down in the layman term, as best as I can, you know. So we know off rip, the execution is linear, one after the other. But we can decide whether or not to execute a specific code, or we can decide whether we want it to execute over and over. These statements are based on Boolean expressions that evaluate to true or false. A Boolean is a data type that resolves to either true or false, right? So that's what a Boolean is. You can get Boolean values in some different ways, simple and complex. We'll use those type of Booleans later to make decisions. So now let's talk about what we came here to talk today. Now that you guys got the background on everything, right? We came to talk about selection statements, which you're having trouble on. The reason why you typed in this video. A selection statement, which is also a conditional statement, allows us to choose which statement is run next. So the first statement we got is the if statement, right? So I'm going to create an integer for the computer to save, right? Let's delete this. Boom. So let's call it int WLC for a whole lot of code. Int whole lot of code equals 100 because a whole lot of code keeps it 100 all the time. And we're gonna call this the realness meter. So when I save a whole lot of code as 100, it doesn't show up. Only the realness meter shows up. So we're gonna be doing a realness meter, using it as an example. So let's start off with the if statement. If statements is really simple. If whole lot of code equals 100, open bracket, close bracket, console dot write line. Always make sure the L is capitalized. Whole lot of code, my bad, is better than your favorite YouTuber. Boom. So this is the Boolean expression. If whole lot of code is equal, this is saying if whole lot of code is equal to 100, which it is, because whole lot of code is all the way 100, then I want you to say in the system, whole lot of code is better than your favorite YouTuber, because that's facts. Whole lot of code is indeed 100. The realness meter, a whole lot of code is better than your favorite YouTuber. There's no cap, man. There's no cap. All right. So now we're gonna comment these lines out. Boom, because we're done with that. I'm gonna put a little space just in case you guys wanna look at it. I like making sure my code look nice, man. I don't like none of that jibber jabber. You know what I mean? All right. So next we're gonna talk about if else statements, man. If else. So now, if else is a statement that will execute one block of code if the boolean is true, or another one if it's false, right? So like the if statement executed this because it checks to see if the boolean is true, and it was true, so it ran that. So now we're going to do if whole lot of code is equal to 100. My bad. We just gonna grab this. Boom. Because it's the same thing. Else, which means if the boolean is false, also the right line. Um, if whole lot of code is anything less than 100, then whole lot of code tripping, man. You tripping. Right. So let's say whole lot of code is only giving 50%, man. He's not going in all the way. He's not hustling. Whole lot of code tripping, man. See, whole lot of code equals 50. If whole lot of code equals 100, whole lot of code is better than your favorite YouTuber. Anything other than that, whole lot of code tripping, man. He going halfway in, man. He ain't going all in for real. He tripping, dog. So let's comment this out because we done. The next one, we're gonna talk about if, else if. All right, so if sorry, if else if. Boom. So if whole lot of code is equal to 100, y'all already know, man. If whole lot of code is 100, if he giving 100%, bro, he better than your favorite YouTuber. I promise you. I promise you. Else if whole lot of code equal to 90 though. If he only giving 90%, console dot right line, whole lot of code is almost better than your favorite YouTuber. But you don't get awards for almost. So it don't even matter for real. And then another else if. Nope, not else. You can't add an else though. Else if console dot right line. My bad. Tripping on you, tripping. Whole lot of code equal to 80. Then whole lot of code is up there. He up there with them boys. He up there, you know. You know how you say, yeah. I mean, he ain't nice for real, but he up there. You know what I mean? So let's say a lot of code only giving 80%, bro. Whole lot of code up there. He up there, you know. He ain't really him for real, but like he up there. If he only giving 80%. And the last one, the last selection statement we're gonna talk about, guys. Switch. Put a switch on it. I'm just playing. Don't put a switch on that, please. All right. So switch statements come in cases, right? So you'll be like case 0, switch, whole lot of code, boom. Case 0, if whole lot of code ain't doing nothing, bro. If he ain't doing nothing, a lot of code is trash, bro. Straight trash. Now with switch statements, you always want to put break. Good practice. Case 50. See, you could do case 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do case 50. If a whole lot of code only giving 50, if he only giving 50, bro, a whole lot of code, I'm sorry to tell you. You're just okay. Not him for real, bro. Break. In case 75, man. Console.write line. Whole lot of code is underrated. You going 75, man. You putting in work. Not, he ain't going 100% though. He ain't reached his full potential. But he underrated for real. You know what I mean? So let's test this out, man. 0. A lot of whole lot of is trash. See, you always gotta pay attention, guys. You gotta pay attention to your code. A lot of code is trash. He's trash. Make this 50. He only getting 50%. He okay. He okay. 75. A lot of code is underrated, man. And so now the last thing we're gonna talk about here, peeps, people, my people, bro. Relational operators. Relational operators. Let me just uncomment. Oops. Nope. That's not what I want to do. I want to do that. And then comment this out. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So, whole lot of code 100, man. He always 100. End of the story. Point blank, period. Let's talk about relational operators, man. So, if a whole lot of code is greater than 90, boom, we all know what greater than it looks like. Boom, this is greater than that. 100 is greater than 90. So whole lot of code is better than your favorite YouTuber. That's what it should print out. whole lot of code is better than your favorite YouTuber. Point blank, period. So less than, right? If whole lot of code is less than 100, then whole lot of code, remember, whole lot of code is tripping. If he less than 100, he tripping, dog. Even if he 99, even if he 99, he tripping, dog. Whole lot of code is tripping, bro. He ain't 100, man. He 99 for real. He 99 for real, bro. Now we know what equals. Whole lot of code is equal to 100. Remember that the equality operator, which is this, and the assignment operator are two different things. This is assigning a whole lot of code to the number 99. This is saying if a whole lot of code is equal to 100. Boom. So now we're going to talk about not equals. If a whole lot of code is not equal to 100, then he's also tripping, right? Because he's not equal. He's not equal. He's not equal to it, bro. And then we have greater than or equal to. If a whole lot of code is greater than or equal to 100, my bad. He's not tripping. A whole lot of code is balling. If he's greater than or equal to 100, he's balling. Man. He's balling. And if he's less than or equal to, let's say 50. If he's less than or equal to 50, let's say he's 49. Man, a whole lot of code. Please stop it. Bow. Congratulations, man. You have learned selection statements. Um, welcome to my channel. It's my first post. Hope you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tutorials, man.